I just always knew that I wanted to have a child. It was on my bucket list just before indoor skydiving, and I got to do both. I was really happy about that.
I'm Mile High Nancy, and I love Denver. Welcome to my world.
Mom!
Get up!
Isn't he kind of young for you?
Alrighty, thank you, and bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. Oh. Shit!
I'm hungry.
What is that? You can't wear that. It doesn't match. We have to look good. Miss Govinda is coming here today to interview me for her research on single moms. I'm the face of single mothers by choice.
Huh?
Never mind, just act happy. Oh, she's here. Get changed! Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Come on in.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
I hope you don't mind. I brought my camera. I would like to film our interview.
Oh no, I don't mind. Let's go sit in the kitchen.
Oh, great.
Would you like some water?
Yes, thank you.
Mom, can you bring me my cereal?
That's my daughter, Josie.
Josie!
Come into the kitchen. I want you to meet somebody.
Hello, Josie. Nice to meet you.
My mom has an accent too. She talks like this because she's from New Jersey. I like your accent more. She sounds like Snooki sometimes.
Okay, honey, I'm gonna give you a granola bar, and you can eat that in your room.
You know this show, Jersey Shore?
Yeah, but Family Guy is my favorite show.
Okay, you go now and go change. Go get changed.
Ready?
Yeah. Let's do this.
Okay, let me get my questions out.
Okay.
As a social anthropologist, I'm curious about your reasons for becoming a single mother by choice. It seems like a progressive, maybe feminist thing to do.
Well, I wasn't trying to be political. I just didn't meet anybody that I wanted to have a child with. It was more important for me to have a child than a husband. And at 35, I thought my eggs were rotting, and now they're probably using a walker.
And how did you meet the donor? Well, father.
On Craigslist.
Oh, why Craigslist?
I was trying to save money.
How responsible. You didn't even do a background check.
Are there things you regret about being a single mother by choice?
Well, I don't regret having my child. I may have taken a more difficult path, but I chose to be poor and tired all the time. Now I dream about the day I don't have to cut my daughter's toenails.
Mom!
I'm busy, honey.
Mom, I need you.
Excuse me. Sorry. What?
I have nothing to read. My tablet's dead.
Why don't you read an actual book with paper? I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. So, aren't there times you feel guilty because you are a single mother by choice?
I'm a Jewish mother. I always feel guilty. I feel guilty if I have trouble affording 8 gifts for Hanukkah. feel guilty for a lot of things, but what sucks is that there's more of a stigma for being a bad mom than a bad dad. I mean, not that I'm a bad mom, it's just, I mean, I always get her 8 gifts for Hanukkah. I remember feeling deprived because my father refused to get me 8 gifts for Hanukkah. He said that it was traditionally not a gift-giving holiday.
Oh, did you grow up in a very traditional Jewish household?
No, my father was cheap, but I make sure to get my kid 8 gifts every year. There's a free Santa workshop at the church down the street.
Okay, now to switch topics. You host a marijuana cooking show on cable access television?
Yeah, it's called Stirring the Pot with Mile High Nancy.
And you experiment with these recipes?
Well, yeah, me and my best friend Karen, we try out new recipes. We make unique pastries, cakes, anything with weed in it.
And pardon my bluntness, but you think this is done safely? I mean, there's a young child in the house.
Well, absolutely. I make sure my daughter can't be near any food with weed in it. I'm very careful.
What about the joint you left in the bedroom?
So it was my daughter's birthday last week. I survived another year. She turned 7, and so I had a birthday party, and the theme was Monster High. And if you don't have a little girl, you're not going to know. So Monster High are these dolls, and they're kind of weird. They look like Barbies whose parents are crackhead first cousins. Like Frankenstein, Draculaura. They're pretty scary. So anyway, so the little girls, they're all downstairs playing with their Monster Highs. So I snuck upstairs and got out my bong, and I got my Monster High. So we all had a good time.
Would you like to try a brownie? My mom just made them.
Where did you get those?
From the lower part of the fridge.
Oh, okay, you can have one.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What kinds of fun things do you like to do with your daughter?
Oh, just the typical, go to the park, amusement parks, she likes the rides. On occasion, we celebrate the Jewish holidays. We like to go to the museums in Denver. Just fun educational activities.
Here, take another hit. Suck in really hard. Good job.
Don't bogart the balloon, Josie.
So you are also performing stand-up comedy. Do you incorporate your situation into your act?
If you're referring to the sacrifices I make for my daughter, then yes.
I'm a single mom to a lovely young girl who gave me lice a few months ago. Yeah, I tried the shampoo, the medication, nothing worked. So I had to shave off all my hair. And I kind of looked like a skinny bull dyke. I wasn't attractive, just wasn't dateable at that time. And my daughter, she felt really bad, and she's like, "I'm sorry, Mom." And I'm like, "Well, you should be. It's going to take me that much longer to find a daddy for you."
Excuse me, I need to use the bathroom. Sorry.
do that.
Oh, well, tell me about it.
That was Thanksgiving. My teacher told the class to draw a picture from a memory from a holiday. So I drew my mom sleeping on the couch because she drank too much wine.
Oh.
Why are you wearing those gloves?
My hands were cold.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, Josie and I were having such a lovely conversation. She's very refreshing to talk to.
Toodaloo.
Hi, honey. Oh, you want to go back?
So instead of an unknown donor, you chose to use a known donor.
Yes, I did. He sees her from time to time. That's why I stayed in Colorado.
Oh, how nice. You stayed here so that she can have a relationship with her father.
Well, for me, it's about a court order.
Oh. Okay. How do you feel about your choice to raise your daughter without a man in the house?
Well, I don't think you need a man in the house to give your child a good life. The child could grow up without a father and still end up president.
Okay.
Obama's fault.
Excuse me?
Nothing. What are some things you worry about as your daughter grows up?
Well, I'm worried that she'll see this video. I guess the lost innocence. Like when she was younger and she first discovered things, it was so cool. You know, the first time she noticed the headlights on my car, she thought they were eyes. She used to be into princesses and fairy tales. Snow White was her favorite. Now they talk about tweener shows and even boyfriends and bras. It just gets really complicated. Like, you know, sometimes I wish she was 18 already, but she's so cute now, and teenagers are such assholes.
I like the dopey dwarf. I think we should reschedule. I'm very hungry and I don't want to take your food.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I think we should set up another time for me to come and see these educational activities. I'm feeling very tired.
Okay,
So-
that's fine.
Thank you. Mm.
So yeah, anytime, you know, just over the weekend or whatever, I'm free.
Okay,
Yeah,
we can see some of these museum trips
Right.
and
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Yeah.
Just, yeah.
Oh, can I have the rest of this?
Yeah, sure. I know they're really good.
Very good, thank you. Yes.
Yeah, we're good cooks. Yeah. All right. So we'll just go out this way then.
All right. Josie, come out here and say goodbye to Lakshmi.
Goodbye.
Get out here. Usually she's more polite.
I'm sure.
Goodbye, and next time I'll draw you a picture from Hanukkah.
That would be lovely. Thank you for talking to me. I don't feel very well. I feel dizzy.
Are you okay to drive?
I'll be fine.
Okay. Well, I hope you feel better.
Oh crap.
I hope she doesn't have far to drive. She'll be peaking in an hour.